Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Miracle, Mimi for short. If this is the first time seeing my beautiful face, you're welcome. Guys, there's something I want to there's something Nikki Haley said. Yes, she said Nikki Haley claims US has never been a racist country. Like seriously, Nikki Haley. Like I don't know. Is it that she doesn't know history or what? But she's the same person that said US have never been a racist country. She's it's still the same person saying she was abused by racism. Like she was one of the ladies or the girls that was abused by racism. Up to the essence that she even have to change her real name just because she wants to compete for presidency. Americans, see the people you want to vote for. See the person you want to vote for. See, yes, I know I've been saying all this thing of racism this, racism that, it should be in the past. Yes, America was a racist country, but not now again. All those things are in the past and not in the present. This is the time for you guys to come together, to collab together, to make things happen, and not be like those days what were happening in the past. Because we are all one, irrespective of the color. We are one. You dey go toilet, I dey go toilet. You dey fat, I dey fat. So wetin dey there wey be the difference? What is the difference? Let's check this video out.
I want to ask you about a comment you made earlier this week. You said that America has, quote, never been a racist country, unquote. Protections for the institution of slavery were written into the U.S. Constitution. The White House was built with slave labor. Your home state of South Carolina seceded from the Union, fought a war to defend the enslavement of black people. I understand you don't think America is a racist country now, but we're here at a college. Do you really think, as a historical matter, America has never been a racist country?
I mean, think about what you're saying. First of all, I
So
will.
according to Nikki, now slavery wasn't race based, right? Is that what she's trying to say? Or the slave people were treated as equals? Hi, something is really wrong with Nikki Haley. Well, like seriously, if I was Nikki, I could have come forward to say yeah, or she could have do something to correct her mistakes. She doesn't really know what she's talking about, and she wants to run for presidency. My friend, get away. You don't know what
But
you're
what
doing.
I look at it as is I was a brown girl that grew up in a small rural town. We had plenty of racism that we had to deal with. But my parents never said we lived in a racist country. And
See,
I'm
guys,
so.
I believe the first step she has to take is to fixing it, ma'am. Is to fixing it by telling the truth and not lies and not telling what people wants to hear. Say the truth and the truth shall set you free. But what are you trying to say? America was a racist country, yes, but that was then. Yes, that was then. We are trying to make everybody not to be talking about racism because it was in the olden days, our ancestors and grandparents, they are all trying to let everybody to live in peace, to live as one, not as before again, not as the old days, not as in the olden days and the rest of them. You as a president, you are supposed to bring everybody together and not to put confusion in the state or in the country. I don't really get it. Is she trying to confuse the country and be what?
But my parents never said we lived in a racist country. And I'm so thankful they didn't. Because for every brown and black child out there, if you tell them they live or were born in a racist country, you're immediately telling them they don't have a chance. And my parents would always say, you may have challenges. And yes, there will be people who are racist, but that doesn't define what you can do in this country. And so I think it's important that we tell all kids that, look, America is not.
Yeah, if I was high, I could have admit that I misspoke. Yes, I misspoke some wrong words. I mistakenly say those words. Seriously. Because, and like, I don't even know, like, I don't what? You just say it's crazy how difficult is this for those people to admit they are wrong? Like, are you seeing how it's difficult for them to admit they are wrong when actually they are wrong, but they cannot admit it? Like, seriously, Nikki Haley, you disgust me.
So I think it's important that we tell all kids that, look, America is not perfect. We have our stains. We know that. But our goal should always be to make today better than yesterday. It's hugely important. And that's the problem I have is we have too many people with this national self-loathing. It is killing our country. We have got to go back to loving America. We are blessed because that little brown girl in that small rural town in South Carolina, she grew up to become the first female minority governor in history. She then went on to be UN ambassador, and now she's running for president of the United States. I want every brown and black child to see that and say, no, I don't live in a country that was formed on racism.
Should I say she was not in Jim Crow era? Is that what she's trying to tell me? Telling blacks and natives how America has been good, or how America has been. America was a racist country. It's worse. But now they are trying to rectify everything and not to look back in the olden days, because it will not help. I don't know whether she's trying to mash up two arguments together or what. I don't even know. But the fact that America was and is still a racist, and that is still a racist, we are trying to clean it out.
On racism, I live in a country where they wanted all people to be equal and to make sure that they had life, liberty.
But America was founded institutionally on many racist precepts, including slavery.
But when you look, it said all men are created equal. I think the intent was to do the right thing. Now, did they have to go fix it along the way? Yes, but I don't think the intent was ever that we were going to be a racist country. The intent was everybody was going to be created equally. And as we went through time, they fixed the things that were not all men are created equal. They made sure women became equal too. All of these things happen over time. But I refuse to believe that the premise of when they formed our country was based on the fact that it was a racist country to start with. I refuse to believe that. I have to know in my heart and in everybody's heart that we live in the best country in the world, and we are a work in progress, and we've got a long way to go to fix all of our little kinks. But I truly believe our founding fathers had the best of intentions when they started, and we fixed it along the way, and we should always look at it that way.
Nikki Haley, you don't have to tell children that they live in a racist country because they experience it. Not this new generation or this new Indomie children. Like, people that have grown up that experience it. Because you don't doesn't mean they don't. And you yourself, you said you witnessed it. And now again, you are saying America has never been a racist country. Who are you trying to impress? Who is she trying to impress? Like, seriously, who is she trying to impress? America, know who you vote for, know who you vote for. Because the way I'm seeing Nikki Haley now, if she climbed on that podium, maybe she will bring back the racist of the thing again. When everyone is trying to clear or remove America is still a racist. They are trying to clear that words away, but she's trying to bring it back. If America wasn't a racist before, why did she try to change her name from Nikki Haley to Nimrata? Yes, why? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.